Hello, Sports Cards Daily. It's ZiggyNo back. Today, we're going to take a look at Top Shot. It is 8 p.m. on Drop Day, the 4th of March. Let's see if this is going to reload. They're in maintenance mode. They're supposed to be dropping right now. The packs. Again, I've never used this before, so I thought we'd record this video and give you a look at what's happening and how my experience is. Again, let's go here. Latest blog post talks a little bit about the drop that's today. Right, Seeing Stars has arrived. $14. You get 3 moments. Drop times. Oh, the drop times are TBA now. Earlier they were set at 5 today. Did something change? Did something change? Again, I was expecting the packs to be available today at 8 p.m. East Coast time, and right now, let's see. Key stats, total packs. I like the fact they tell you total packs. Number of packs reserved for giveaways, customer service, promos. Drop times are TBA. Why'd it go TBA? Earlier they were sharing those, and they were today, and there's 2 times tomorrow. I did make a short video on it, so we'll take a look at it. So let me give you my thoughts on this. Why am I doing it? Probably number one reason is fear of missing out. I have access to the beta. I'm one of the lucky guys who got access, so I'm hoping I can. I'm getting a text from a friend of mine who's trying to get these as well today at 8 o'clock. We are postponing the first Seeing Stars drop tonight. We want to make sure this is as smooth as possible. So appreciate your standing and walk through. Well, I guess that means they won't be doing it tonight. Well, let's take a second then and talk a little bit about it from my perspective. I am going to try this. Again, it's limited. One thing I thought about this, and I'll mention this when I compare this to Dibbs, and we'll talk about Dibbs now as well. This is really based on pie in the sky. Like, since it's this unfungible, blockchain magic wishbone in the sky, we don't know what the value is. Dibbs, which I did try today. Where can I find Dibbs? Where is Dibbs? Here we go. Dibbs uses blockchain, but they back it up with a physical card. And it's funny, the Dibbs model makes more sense to me because I can conceptually understand there's a card behind it. It's like fractional ownership of blockchain. However, I got to say the upside on this is limited, right? And what I mean by that is, if ultimately I'm basically buying blockchain of a physical card, well, then similar physical cards are going to have a capped out value. So in other words, if I buy a card that's valued at $10,000 on Dibbs, and my expected return, is it really going to double? Is it going to go to 10, 20,000 or 30,000? Maybe. I mean, I could. But I have to understand, is that same card going to do that? When I come back here to Top Shot, what's kind of cool about this is that there's really no upside or ceiling of what the value is, right? So in other words, let me try to explain this. If I get an image of Frank shooting the basketball, I'm just using blank terms here, and that's a 1-of-1 Frank shooting it, its value is unknown. There's no other Frank shooting the basketball like this. There's none on eBay. There's none that Fleer makes, or that Panini makes or Topps makes. There's only Top Shot. They have a monopoly on this fungible video clip, right? I can make video clips like it, right? We can make memes of images and all that stuff, but this is unique. So that top side value is unknown. So I think the return opportunity is bigger. I also have to say, one thing I noticed about Dibbs, and I did do Dibbs today. I did buy a few things. I don't know if I can show you that. I don't think I can from this. I think it has to be on my phone. It sold out pretty quickly, and I wasn't super excited with the cards that they offered. They seemed okay to me, but nothing like there were a lot. I think only 1 or 2. Well, that's not true. I think 4 of the maybe 8 were rookie cards, and there were several that were just vet cards, which I don't know. I'm not as big of a fan of. Let me come back. Let me just also quickly just mention what is going on with Panini's blockchain. I mean, first of all, I have to say, I think I'm not a fan of Panini. You guys know that. I mean, I buy Panini because they have Monopoly, but I'm not a fan. But I have to say, I think they've definitely fumbled blockchain. They've done a terrible job with this. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. Like, is anybody making money on blockchain. If you come look at these, all the buy it nows are higher than the ending prices. It seems like all these prices continue to go low. One of the problems I have with Panini's blockchain is the way they rolled it out, right? Some of these came out with physical cards, some of them were just blockchain cards. So to me, that has really ruined the valuation of these cards, right? Because let's say again, I have a Frank with the physical card and a Frank without the physical card. They have completely different values to me, right? But if I don't know that, then I feel like I'm kind of being cheated, right? If I buy the Frank without the physical card, I'm not expecting the physical card, but I realize its value is less than when the Frank who had the physical card sold, because he sold the physical card and probably made that off as well. Does that make sense at all? I don't know if that makes sense, but I just wanted to bring it with all this blockchain, these fungible tangibles and magical mushrooms. This to me is pretty interesting that Panini's fumbled this, and I want to applaud them for doing that. Panini, keep freaking fumbling. And guys, if there's anybody out there who likes Panini blockchain, please let me know. I mean, please comment, tell me what I'm missing, point me to the Discord server. I hope they continue to fail at this. I don't want them to be successful in this. Guys, you're doing so much success elsewhere. Please understand, it's not personal. It's just you need to not monopolize everything and not ruin everything in the sport. So let's go back to what's going on here at Dibbs. So there is a Dibbs Zendesk that I came across that has support. I was able to log into this, has some frequently asked questions. There's also a Facebook group that I found useful that has some information. They talk about the Dibbs. These are the cards that they had for value that they had dropped today, right? I got a little piece of this. I got a little piece of this. This is Tyler Hero, Kobe, and Lillard. I tried to get Doncic, but I couldn't. I kept getting errors every time. Quiet, Groot. I ended up getting quiet. I ended up getting $25 in each one of these. Is that a lot? No, it's not. It's a minimal risk. I think 2 of them are already down. I don't understand that, but that makes sense. Whatever. But again, I want to try this. So I am trying Dibbs. One thing that I noticed about Dibbs that I will just say, hey, gotcha, is that they have a $15 withdrawal fee. That to me, just thought to bring to your attention because if you look, I put I think $100 in my first time. So if I were to want to take $100 out, if I'm paying $15 to withdraw that's a hefty fee. Now, if I end up increasing this and buying more, and this ends up being thousands of dollars, a $15 withdrawal fee seems to be minimal. But I hope they adjust that, or hope there's other options, or maybe I don't know. But that was something I did see that was kind of a aha. I didn't see that till after you put the money in. You're not going to see that till after you put the money in with the application, by the way. So keep that in mind. So again, coming back over here, I was hoping to show you this live. It looks like we're not going to get this. It's going to drop sometime tomorrow, which is quite all right. Again, what I like about this, let me just point out a few things. They tell you in here how many they're making. And I even think this is interesting. So you can calculate how much this company's making, right? They have 183,000 packs, $14 a pack. Well, that's how much they're going to make. They're holding back a certain number of packs, which I think, again, is pretty cool. They're disclosing that, right? It's all done with math. So these are customer service packs, promotional packs, whatever they want to do in the future. Another thing about this is this marketplace, right? If I go here and I go into, well, they're still under maintenance. It's their controlled marketplace, right? So you don't pay fees except for their fee, which I believe is a 5% fee, flat fee. There's no, I don't think you can sell Top Shots on eBay yet, can you? I should check that out. But I like they have, I think I liked Controlled. It's interesting. As much as I'm not a fan of Panini's Monopoly, Top Shot seems to have everything I would not want Panini to have in a Monopoly, right? They're on Marketplace, exclusivity, total control. I guess if they're sharing the print run, that'd be helpful. Last thing I'll say real quickly again, what I like is the way they are rolling this out. It is 1 per customer. I think that's great. That means you are going to get, I think, 183,258 people will get a chance at this product. Obviously, as this increases in popularity, it's going to be harder and harder to get that. But I do like that, right? It's assigned to accounts. I don't think you can use bots. I'm sure somebody will find some workarounds. They'll get 2 or 3. But again, I want to applaud Top Shot for doing this. Quick shout out to Vegas Finds. If you've been following my channel, I've been a fan of his for over a year now. He's been in this early on. I thought he was crazy, but this crazy man's always been crazy, and he's been a great friend. He's also answered a lot of questions for me, and I appreciate that as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I was hoping to do a live Top Shot purchase and break, but it ends up being a little discussion on Top Shot, Dibbs, and Panini's blockchain. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Love your comments, and look forward to more content daily here at Sports Cards Daily.